Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to cut a button down shirt. So I'm going to make it easier and simple for you to understand. So the measurement that I'm going to use are these. We have the chest to be 40, back to be 17, the length 28, the sleeve we have the short sleeve to be 10 and the long sleeve is the 23. We have the around arm 13 and then the calf to be 9. So these are the measurements that I'm going to use so far as this video is concerned. Now let's start. This is our fabric that we are going to use. The first thing that you need to get is to get your fabric and then your tools. When I say the tools, I'm talking about your scissors, your ruler, your chalk, and then your tape measure. These are the things that you need in order to make your work perfect. Now, when you want to cut a shirt, you see, when you get your fabric, the first thing to do is to fold it into two. As you can see, it has been folded into two. We are to fold it into two, like what I have done. So when you fold it and you want to get your fabric to be relaxed, you need to give it a good ironing. You have to iron it so that the fabric will relax for you to get a perfect work done. So that is it. Okay, so I have to fold it once again because this cannot help me to get the perfect width that I want. Okay, so after this, we are going to start to measure or to mark our measurements. So for shirt, when you're about to start, we need to mark 2, and then we have half, so 2 here and then half here, so make it 2.5. Then you mark the same thing here, so we have 2 and then half, 2 half. I will explain to you what you are going to use the 2 and then the half for. Then you also have to measure our 2 here and then the half. Then after that, you use a straight line to join the points or to make a rule. Okay. And then the second one too. All right. Okay. Now we are going to use the first one that has a 2 inches that we mark. The 2 inches is going to be, it is for the turn up or the folding. You see this shirt here, we have folded 2. This is how it has been done. We have folded it, and these 2 is meant for this folding. So it is very important. And we also have the half. The half is for the button allowance. That half is for the button allowance. So take note. And after you've done with this, then our main measurement is going to start from the second line. It's not going to start from the first line. It is going to start from the second line. All the measurements that we are going to do, they will start from the second line. Now, with this, we are going to divide our chest into 4. Always we are to divide the chest into 4. So when you divide the chest into 4, 40 divided by 4, that will give us 10. Then you add 1 to that, making it 11. The 1 that you add is for the sewing allowance. The sewing allowance. Some people add 1.5, others add 2. But if you add 1, that add 2 is okay. So in this case, we are going to have 11. So you mark your 11 here. Mark your 11 here. And also mark the same thing here. Then after that, you join the points, or you make a line. You make a line out of that. So that is it. That is it. So our length is 28. So our length is 28. So we mark our 28 here. Don't forget, we also have to add 2 inches for the folding. Sorry, for the folding. For the folding at the bottom. For the folding at the bottom. So we have 2. So our length is 28 and we have to make it 30. You mark the same thing here, 28, and then you have to making it 30. So you go. So after getting this, we are going to cut it out. This is a front panel. This is a front panel. Then after we've cut this, we are going to cut the back. I'm going to cut the back. So let me take you through the measurement again. So the first one, I have to mark 2 inches. The 2 inches is going to be for the folding or for the turn-up. Like I showed it to you. We also have a half. The half is for the button allowance. So all the measurements that we will be doing, they will start from the second line. They will start for the second line, not this. So take note. So first, we divide our chest into 4. Our chest is 40. You divide it into 4, make it 10. That will give us 10. Then you add 1 inch to it, making it 11. So we have our 11 here. Also mark 11 here. Also mark 11 here. Then our length is 28. 28, you add 2, that's the folding allowance. The folding at the bottom, that is 2, so making it 30. And the same thing here. And then after that, we cut it out. Okay, so this is our front panel. Then let's do some pinning. So the pinning will start from we will do it at the first line. So take note. We do it at the first line. But some people do not do it, but for the work to be easier for me, I always pin it, so that whenever I'm working with it, I won't get any disturbance. The work will be simple for me. Okay. So you have to notch here, and also notch this side, that the second line. Okay, so this is our front panel. Let's cut the back panel. Okay. So after you folded it, just give it a good ironing. Just give it a good ironing, so that it will make your work so easy and neat. Okay, so at this time we are going to cut the back panel. So the back panel, the width of the back panel is not going to be like the front panel, because if you look at the front panel, we have the 2 inches and then the half. The back panel does not have the 2 inches and then the 1.5 inch. So take note. So it means that we are going to measure only the 11 inches. So take note. So we have our 11 will be here. Okay, so that will help us to get our 11 inches. So just put the first panel, so the front panel, on the back panel. You see where it starts. You see where it starts. It starts. You see the back panel starts where I have notched. So take note. Go. The bottom two. Go. So make sure they align. Don't go and place the first line on the start of the back panel. No, it's not done like that. If you do that, you are going to have problem along the way. Okay, so that is it. Now we are going to slant. We are going to slant our shoulder, and our shoulder is our back is 17. So the 17 divided by 2, we divide the back into 2, and that will give us 17 divided by 2 give us 8.5. Then you add half, making it 9. The half is for the sewing allowance. So we have our 8.5 here, then we have our half here. So we are going to slant our shoulder by 2.5. We have our 2.5 here, 2.5 here. So we are going to make a rule to where we notch. So take notes. Good. And that's it. Okay. Now we are going to pull. We are going to pull the front panel downwards about 4 inches. We are going to pull it downwards 4 inches, because always the back panel is longer than the front panel by 4 inches. So we have the 4 will be here, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, so make sure they align. Good. So that is it. Now you mark here 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Then you make a rule here. You rule it out. Okay, thank you. Then you fold the back panel on this, on the front panel like this. Good. Then you iron it down. You iron it down. You iron it down. That's it. Good. Now this time, at this point, we are going to cut, or we are going to shape our armhole, the armhole, and then the neck. So please pay attention to this point. This is very critical. If you don't focus, you will miss some important tricks over here. So please, let's pay attention over here. Now the first thing to do is to measure our back, or the shoulder. That is 17 divided by 2. That will give us 8.5. Then you add half. That is sewing allowance, making it 9 here. Okay. Now you measure from this point. That's a 9 that we marked. You measure from that place to the second line, not the first one, the second line. You measure it from that place. That is, I'm having 8.5. Then you bring it down 8.5. Then you mark. So we are going to make a rule from this place to this place. Now we have our line here. We are going to use this line to get our armhole. Now if you want to get the armhole, the armhole, that is the chest divide by 4 minus 2. So now our chest is 40 divided by 4 minus 2. So the 40 divided by 4 will give us 10. So minus 2, and our answer will be 8. So it means that we are going down 8. Then you draw, or you make your rule. Good. Now with this 8, let's divide it into 2. So we have 4 here, 4 here, because we are going to come in. We are going to come in 1. We are going to come in 1. So right here we have our 10 and then our 1, making it 11. So with this, at this point, if you have armhole curve, you can use it like I'm doing. You can use it for the armhole curve. Okay, so that is it. Now let's come back to the neck. The neck, we have here to be 2. Some people make it 2.5, but if you make it 2, it's also going to give you the perfect work that you want. 2, here is 2, and you come down to 4.5. So 4.5. Make a curve. Make a curve here. Good. So that is it. Alright, so we are going to have the center line. That is, if you want to get a center line, divide the length by 2. That is, our length here is 28. So divide by 2 give us 14 plus 1, making it 15. So mark 15. Mark 15, because we are going to curve in. We are going to curve in by half. So our chest is 11. Chest is 11. This is the chest 11. So when you get here 11, then when you come here, you subtract half from it. So over here, 11 minus half, that will give us 10.5 inches. That is it. But when you come down, we are going to maintain our 11 inches. So take note, we are going to maintain our 11 inches for that. So that is it. So this is what we have. So at this time, we are going to cut it out. If you are still having any challenges, you can pause the video, or you can go over and watch it till you get the understanding. It is very simple, very